Hi guys, welcome back to the 21st video of the JavaScript tutorial series. Today we'll be taking a look at push and pop, which are array methods provided to us by JavaScript. These are very commonly used array methods, and these are used to remove and insert values into an array. Before I get into push and pop, I'll show you how join and toString methods work, so that because these are also very commonly used, so you just have an idea of what they are. These are completely optional. You can use them. If you don't want to use them in your code, don't use them, but it's good to be aware. So let me start by coming over to my JS Fiddle window. You can open it. We'll type some code in JavaScript tab. So I'll say var fruits equal to, I'll create an array called fruits, right? So I'll say apple, I'll say orange, I'll say grapes, okay. I'll say peach. Now I'm going to try and convert this into a string. So let's say document dot write and fruits dot to string. What this will do is it will create a string from this array, and it'll put out all these values and it'll separate them with a comma. So as you can see here, apple, orange, grapes, peach, and they're all separated by a comma. It's a complete string. Now this is how you convert an array into a string. Now let me show you how join function works. It works in a very similar way, as in you write the name of the array and then you write dot join. Inside these brackets you pass in the character with which you would want to separate each of these elements. So like, let's say I'll show you by example. So I'll put a star here. So now I can separate apple, orange, grapes, peach, all of these values inside the array with the star. I can put anything here. I can put even a pipe character here. So they'll all be separated with the pipe character. That makes sense. Now let's check out the push function first. So I'll say fruits dot push. Yeah, I'll just say push, and then I'll say a new value called lemon. I have to push lemon. So I'm going to document dot write fruits. So what push does is it adds a new value, or pushes a new value into the array to at the end, right at the end, after apple, orange, grapes, peach, is enter a new value called lemon. Okay. Now let's say var x equal to fruits dot push dot lemon, and if I output the value of x, I get the value 5, which means that the fruits.push function returns the value of 5, which is the number of elements in the array after the push function has run, right? So there were 4 elements. I pushed the 5th element called lemon, and now the total number of elements is 5, so that's what it returns. That's the value that I get in x. Just good to remember that this is the value that push function returns. Now let me show you pop. And now just see the value that pop returns. Okay, so pop returns peach. So pop is a function or an array method that allows you to remove a value from an array, and it usually it always removes the last value from the array, which is peach, right? So the value that the pop function returns is the value that it has removed from the array, unlike push function, which returns the total number of values that are now in the array after the push function has run. The pop function actually gives you the value that is just removed from the array, right? So that's what you get with pop. Or if you want to see it like this, if you see fruits.pop and you just output the value of fruits, you will see the value, you will see this entire array without the value of peach, right? So you'll get apple, oranges, and grapes. You won't get peach. So that's how push and pop works in JavaScript. I hope that's clear. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.